Today, I'm going to tell you about a brutal double homicide that happened in Delaware on the day after Christmas in 2004. This is the story of Jessica Watson and Matthew Macerato, two young co-workers who were shot in the back of the head by an unknown assailant in the basement of a clothing store. Jessica Watson was a 22-year-old single mother who worked at the casual male Big Ales Tall store near Milltown, Delaware. She was also a full-time student at Delaware State University, pursuing a degree in criminal justice. She had a bright future ahead of her and a loving family who supported her. She was especially close to her daughter, Naya, who was only 2 years old at the time of her death. Matthew Macerato was an 18-year-old high school senior who also worked at the casual male Big Tall store. He was a friendly and outgoing person who enjoyed music and sports. He had many friends and a girlfriend who adored him. He was looking forward to graduating and starting college. On the night of December 26, 2004, Jessica and Matthew were closing up the shop for the night. They had just finished their shift and were about to leave when someone entered the store and forced them downstairs into the basement. There, they were both shot in the back of the head by the intruder, who then fled with an undisclosed amount of money from the cash register. The next morning, another employee arrived at the store and discovered the bodies of Jessica and Matthew. He immediately called 911 and reported the crime. The police arrived and launched an investigation, but they found no witnesses. No fingerprints, no DNA, and no surveillance footage that could identify the killer. The only clue they had was a vague description of a black male wearing dark clothing and a ski mask who was seen running away from the store by a passerby. The murder of Jessica Watson and Matthew Macerato shocked and saddened the community. Their families and friends were devastated by their loss and demanded justice for their loved ones. The police offered a $10,000 reward for any information that could lead to an arrest, but no one came forward with any useful tips. The case soon went cold and remained unsolved for years. To this day, no one knows who killed Jessica Watson and Matthew Macerato or why they did it. Was it a random robbery gone wrong? Was it a personal vendetta? Was it a serial killer? The mystery remains unsolved and haunts their families every year during the holiday season. Every year, on the anniversary of their death, their families gather outside the former Big Tall store, where they light candles and release balloons in memory of Jessica and Matthew. They also plead for anyone who knows anything about the case to come forward and help them find closure. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more crime scene mysteries. Until next time, stay safe and keep wondering.